I would say you can't really
Oh,
feel
yeah.
in that
Yeah,
picture.
no, I got a suspension.
Dude, do you have any pictures of him with his hair?
No, we were just saying because he's wearing like a beanie.
You guys
yeah.
have no idea
There's
what he looks
literally-
like now. Y'all ever
So-
seen like The Simpsons? What was the
Sideshow Bob?
yes.
Does everybody know Sideshow Bob?
Yeah.
Does everybody know what's the exercise group from the 80s that was crazy?
Richard Simmons?
With the big, is that it? With the hair? Yeah.
Yes.
Like 3 times the size of that. So, Gil had hair that was literally, I'm not playing, like, take her hair and just tease it out. It was insane. But it was awesome. And he looked just
Very
like,
good hair.
he looked just like Sid from Toy Story. You remember the little evil hair? Burning the neighbor's dolls. Now he looks like me more. Anyways, actually, that's a pretty good look. I mean, you should go back to that. Yeah, you look good now.
I know. I
It's like-
kind of liked it before too, and I don't usually say that.
Yeah,
It's like Edward Norton from American History X, and there it's like, you know, not that. But, anyways,
Aside from your hair.
Gil, I know you're uncomfortable, so we're gonna make this last a very long time. No, Gil's a great guy. Outside of being a great welder, Gil's one of those guys where, I gave him a really, really, really hard time. Like, really hard time. To the point where I went out of my way to give him a hard time. Like, constantly on his case about everything. Being like, you're 5 minutes late. Or, why didn't you show up yesterday? You didn't text me. Why are you not in your booth? Why are you outside doing this again? Why, you know what I mean? And it was very little things. Things that weren't, like, I say this now that you graduate, in hindsight weren't that big of a deal. But it's the fact that I saw the potential in you, and I wanted you to see that potential. And I think a lot of times with y'all, you guys look at yourself from a booth standpoint, and from a humility aspect, that's good. But it's important to have us every once in a while, and use a big boy word, encourage you guys. It's important because what that can do for your morale and your welding confidence can take you a lot farther than you just being inside your own head. So with Gil, you know, the little things that he did, me showing him that's an enormous deal, allows him to get 5 certs. Okay? So, just to give you guys some hindsight into that, that's 2 stick certs, 2 flux core certs, and a MIG cert. That's what we want this is what we want all of our students to walk out of this program. You know, obviously Davis getting pipe, that's great. Christian got 4. That's still, we don't take away from any of that, and it's not that he's a better student than anyone, but that's what we want for our students. We want them to get both positions of stick, both positions of flux, and the single position of MIG. Gil did 3 weeks on TIG, and he did like 2 weeks on pipe. So he took a total of 5 weeks away from his regular training, and then he missed, his absences were a total of like probably 2 or 3 weeks. Going out of town, stuff with his girlfriend, family things, okay? And I'm saying, yeah, race cars, you know, my balls, bro, my Miata. Anyways, I'm saying all that to say, Gil missed a lot of time, and he spent a lot of time away from his regular duties, and he was still able to get that. And that's why I pushed Gil, was because I don't have a lot of students like Gil that come through this program, where they can miss time, and they don't really realize it until the end, that, like, wow, I could have done so much more. You know what I mean? I saw that from the beginning. You know, I have students that stayed on pipe for 6, 7, 8 weeks, and Gil ran 4 coupons out, and it looked better than kids that have been on it for, what, 20 or 30 hours, or many 2 or 3 weeks is. So, Gil can run TIG, he can run pipe, he can run stick, all the wires. I'm confident that Gil could get any job you want certification aside. But the thing that makes Gil great is, outside of his personal life, he was able to come in here and still be affected by some of that stuff, but still able to rise above and say, you know, I've got a kid on the way, I've got a girl to take care of, and I've got things that I have got to get done that are more important than myself. So, you know, for me, that's the mark of a grown man and a grown woman, is being able to say, I'm not just here for myself, I'm here for other people now. So, 5 certs, yeah, that's great, but it's the proof in the pudding that's more for me, for my students, to see them rise above that outside of external circumstances, you know, we're gonna get him a good job, and you know, he's working for a shop right now that, quite frankly, you know, I don't think they value him like they could. He told me a story the other day where he had acetylene torches there and a welder that his boss was like, yeah, I'm ready to trash this stuff, and Gil got both of them operational. After those same dudes were like, yeah, you're probably not learning anything at that school, you don't know what you're doing. So that's just a big, like, middle finger to them, you know? Because you guys, no, seriously, you guys are going to run into people like that, you don't know what you're doing. They're not teaching you anything at that school. That's dumb. Oh, you got, you know, this follow-up. And Gil's like, okay, well, let me just show you that you have no idea what you're talking about. That's the kind of employee Gil's going to be. Knowledgeable, has great welding experience, and is able to show up to work consistently and perform. So, proud of you, my little baby.
I know, he does need a hug. Good job.
You can't tell that he's expecting this hoodie on.
Thank you.
Yes. You gonna do his hair?
March 15th, right? No, 15th, we agreed on.
No. No, that's when I'm able to be there, okay? That's what it is.
15th.
15th, yeah.
I'm gonna go hide back
Oh,
here in
no,
the
mine's
corner
the
again.
19th. I ain't trying to have a